James beyond the arc, no good. He's been having an adventure from three. There's the lob to James from Rui Hachimura.
That again.
Could have been a deflection there. James downhill. This is James now on an island with Gobert. Gonna penetrate inside. Floater won't go. Randall the rebound. Quickly.
15 feet of Mike Conley that time.
James for three. Oh my goodness, it's getting worse.
LeBron James just turned back the clock, and for a moment he was Bronny 2.0. Picture this. LeBron's driving to the hoop with that young fire in his eyes, leaving defenders in the dust. He pulls up for a three, and boom, nothing but net. The crowd goes wild. But hold up, cause things are about to get crazy. Just when you think King James is unstoppable, he misses a wide open layup. What's going on? Is Father Time finally catching up, or is there more to this story?
So at this juncture of your career, year 22, you trying to play 82 games, it's almost like you're trying to prove a point. See, I could have played 82 if I really wanted to.
Struggles.
Well, I don't think 82 is in the best interest of anyone. I don't know if at this point in time LeBron has anything to prove by trying to play 82 games, considering I don't know if he's ever played 82 games.
You won't believe what happens next. The game kicks off, and something's different about LeBron. There's this intense sparkle in his eyes, like he's found some secret fountain of youth. You can feel the energy in the arena shift as everyone realizes they might be about to witness something special. LeBron gets the ball, and suddenly he's moving like he's 25 again. It's wild. He drives to the hoop with lightning speed, leaving defenders stumbling in his wake. The crowd's going nuts, and you can't blame them. It's like we've time traveled back to prime LeBron, or maybe we're watching Bronny in disguise. But LeBron's not done yet. He gets the ball at the three-point line, way beyond the arc. Without hesitation, he launches it. The ball soars through the air, and boom, nothing but net. The crowd erupts, and even the opposing team looks shocked. Did that really just happen? For a moment, it feels like LeBron's unstoppable. He's flying up and down the court, making plays left and right.
Having to play, but at the end of the day, he's not playing well. It's incumbent of him in order to play well. Nobody's really played well over the stretch. You look at AD, he had 12 points. Dalton Connect, second straight game. I'm just saying.
I can do that. Go ahead.
You know what, guys? Y'all know me. I don't like to give a guy an excuse. Maybe it's the Olympics. Maybe that's catching up with him.
But then you notice something. LeBron's breathing hard, really hard. His chest is heaving and sweat's pouring down his face. You start to wonder, can he keep this insane pace up? As the first quarter winds down, it's clear we've just witnessed a glimpse of young LeBron. But at what cost? He's giving it his all, pushing his body to the limit. You can see the determination on his face, but also a hint of, is that worry? The second quarter starts, and LeBron's still on fire. He's making plays, sinking shots, and the crowd's loving every second of it.
And so I don't think that benefits him or the team. But when you look at it, yeah, he's in one of the worst stretches of his career. You pick year 22, to all of a sudden find something wrong.
I can point out the years.
But LeBron isn't playing well. He's not shooting the ball well. He mentioned that he's off rhythm, 0 of 19 from the three-point line, and to shoot less than 40% from the field.
But there's this nagging feeling in the back of your mind. How long can he keep this up? Is he pushing himself too hard? You know what's crazy? This burst of youthful energy isn't just random. Experts say athletes can tap into these moments during high-pressure situations. It's like their body and mind sync up perfectly, letting them perform at insane levels, but it's temporary. And for LeBron, with all those miles on his body, you gotta wonder what the aftermath's gonna be like. As the game goes on, you can't help but be in awe. LeBron's recent training has clearly paid off, focusing on keeping that agility and strength. But is it enough to turn back time completely? Only the rest of the game will tell. Remember that worry we saw on LeBron's face earlier? Well, it's about to become all too real. As the game progresses, we're about to witness a battle not just against the opposing team, but against time itself. Can LeBron's body keep up with his legendary spirit? Just when you think LeBron's unstoppable, things start to fall apart. He goes for an easy layup, a shot he's made thousands of times before. But something's off. The ball rolls around the rim and pops out. The crowd goes dead silent. What just happened? LeBron tries to shake it off, but his next shot, it's an air ball. This isn't the LeBron we know. You can see the frustration written all over his face. It's like he's fighting against his own body, trying to make it do what it used to do so easily. The opposing team starts to notice. They're not afraid of LeBron anymore. They start doubling down on him, pushing him harder, making him work for every inch on the court, and you can see it's taking a toll. LeBron's breathing hard, sweat pouring down his face. His shots are falling short. His passes aren't as crisp. It's like watching a sports car suddenly run out of gas mid-race. This is what happens when you push your body to the limit, especially after years of playing at the highest level. By halftime, it's clear as day. LeBron's struggling to keep up with his younger self. The burst of energy from the first half, gone. Now he's moving slower. His jumps aren't as high. His cuts aren't as sharp. As the teams head to the locker room, you can see the worry on everyone's faces. The fans are whispering. The commentators are speculating. Can LeBron bounce back? Or is this the moment where we see a legend finally start to fade? You know what's crazy? This is something all the greats go through. Kobe, Duncan, they all face this same struggle. It's that moment when your mind knows exactly what to do, but your body just won't cooperate. It's a tough pill to swallow, especially for someone like LeBron who's always been unstoppable. Hold up, did you catch that look in LeBron's eyes? Something's changed. The physical struggle is real, but there's a fire burning that wasn't there before. We're about to witness a masterclass in mental toughness that'll leave you speechless. As the second half kicks off, LeBron's on the bench, but he's not just resting. He's deep in thought, his eyes locked on the court. You can almost see the gears turning in his head. When he finally steps back onto the hardwood, there's a new energy about him. It's not the explosive power we saw earlier, but something different, something smarter. LeBron's not trying to outrun or outjump anyone anymore. Instead, he's reading the game like a chess master. Every move, every pass, every defensive switch, it's all calculated. He's setting up his teammates for easy buckets, finding the open man with laser precision passes. It's like he's 3 steps ahead of everyone else on the court. The crowd's energy is shifting too. They're not roaring for dunks or flashy plays anymore. Instead, there's a buzz of appreciation every time LeBron makes a smart decision or a perfect assist. It's like they're watching a different sport altogether, one where basketball IQ trumps raw athleticism. LeBron's leadership is shining through in a whole new way. He's constantly talking, directing traffic, calling out plays. You can see his teammates feeding off his energy, playing with more confidence and purpose. It's not just about what LeBron can do anymore. It's about how he's making everyone around him better. As the fourth quarter approaches, the game's still tight. LeBron's body might be tired, but his mind is sharper than ever. He's found a new way to dominate, and it's working. It's not as flashy as before, sure, but it's just as effective. Maybe even more so. The big question now is, can LeBron's mind overcome his body's limits? Can his basketball genius make up for the physical toll of the game? We're about to find out, and let me tell you, it's gonna be one heck of a finish. Wow, what a game. LeBron just showed us why he's still the king, even when his body isn't cooperating like it used to. Sure, he couldn't keep up that insane energy from the start, but man, did he adapt. It's like watching a basketball genius at work. He went from flashy dunks to smart passes and game-changing decisions. You know what's wild? LeBron's not just playing for himself anymore. He's got his eyes on something bigger, playing with his son, Bronny. Can you imagine that? Father and son tearing up the court together? That's the kind of stuff legends are made of. As LeBron walks off the court, you can't help but wonder, what's next for the king? One thing's for sure, he's not done surprising us yet. This game wasn't just a win, it was a statement. LeBron saying, I'm still here, and I'm not going anywhere. And you know what? We're all here for it.